what are your views on transformation, inclusivity and equality when it comes to schools like DSG?
Yeah. Well, I must be honest with you. When you said schools like DSG, that's already a bit of an alarm bell for me. Because I wonder what you mean. Yeah? Do you mean schools of privilege, girls' schools, schools in the Eastern Cape? And it's so easy to box ourselves into a category. But let's not go there. And for me, inclusivity is not a political value. It is a value that I strive for. But it's not political, it's a moral value. And I think if we think of it like that, then we will get somewhere. Well, to me, it's about belonging. It's a moral value. And it's a value that guides us in the way we should be engaging with each other. And especially engaging with those who are perceived to be different in our community. A very important part of the process to me is to create spaces and opportunities for people in a community to share their stories. Because it's so important for us to hear what our individual experiences are. We all find ourselves somewhere, sometime, to be the outsider or the one that's different. So the important thing is to create spaces that are safe, where we can investigate our unconscious biases, our implicit biases. We all have them. And where we can share our stories so that we can understand each other better. And from there, the healing and the growth and the insight can come. I've been involved with processes like that, and they become very powerful if people are willing to be honest and open, and when the trust levels are very, very high. I think we lose our credibility when we say that we embrace diversity and inclusion is important, but at the same time, we are not prepared to transform. In other words, to change our culture and even things that are very important to us so that we can accommodate everybody who's part of our community. And that, in a way, to me, is the asset test. Is when we get that right, when we are willing to change our environment, change and transform, then what we will find is that inclusivity becomes belonging. So the experience of every individual in the community is that they're not invited in or included in, but that they actually belong and that they are at home. And that's the dream.
I love that.
So I'm dreaming of a school where it will be very difficult to identify those in the community who are supposed to be the ones who were included, or the ones who were accommodated, or the ones who are different. And that is the day when I think we would have reached a very important point.